Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on November 4th, 2025, just yesterday. This paper reframes image understanding as generating SVG code and shows that the proposed VCoder agent achieves a 12.3-point overall gain over the top-performing Claude 4 opus on CodeVQA. The paper is titled VCode, a multimodal coding benchmark with SVG as symbolic visual representation. And as we will see, the shift to executable visual code opens interesting paths for reasoning, and the implications for model training are quite significant. Also, the authors shared a GitHub repo. You'll find a Conda setup, a VCode suite toolkit with end-to-end pipelines to convert images to SVG and render them, standalone generators and a revision module, dataset evaluators for MMVet, CVBench, and MMMU, a metric script, example results, and clear usage commands. Figure 1 shows the core idea. Image understanding becomes code generation that preserves meaning. An SVG, which is a vector graphic described by text commands, stands in for the picture so the model can reason and execute actions. The pipeline converts a pixel image into SVG code, then renders that code back to an image that keeps key structure. The bottom row illustrates compact, interpretable sketches that echo the originals. Figure 1 set up the idea of images becoming code. Table 1 compares that idea against existing coding and multimodal benchmarks. The table shows that VCode makes models generate SVG code directly from natural images, which removes extra query guidance. It also spans 3 domains, covering general knowledge, college-level tasks, and perception. Finally, the evaluation uses CodeVQA, meaning the model must answer questions over the rendered SVG so fidelity truly matters. So Table 1 compared objectives. Figure 2 shows the dataset makeup and how CodeVQA works. The left wheel summarizes task proportions across general, professional, and vision-centric categories, which signals the range of skills the benchmark probes. On the right, a question is answered using only the rendered SVG. A correct reply means the code preserved meaning, while a wrong one exposes missing semantics. So Figure 2 set up the protocol. Table 2 reports main results across models and domains. VCoder on Claude 4 opus lifts the overall CodeVQA score to 54.0, a gain of 12.3. The strongest baseline, GPT-5, reached 46.8, which signals a sizable gap. The raw image upper bound sits at 61.7, so symbolic rendering still trails. Open source systems lag proprietary ones, especially on 3D reasoning. Wrapping up, 2 takeaways stand out. Executable SVG acts as a compact bridge from perception to reasoning, and the VCoder agent with revision and visual tools lifts CodeVQA by about 12 points, yet still trails raw images, signaling real headroom. This points to training that fuses code, tools, and vision. That is it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I am Alex. Thanks for listening.